Okay, so today's topic is to cover set operations, its properties, Venn diagram, and topic related to solve the few exercises, whichever we are going to finish it. Okay, so let us begin with set operations. See, first is universal set. So universal set is nothing but set which contains all the elements of the sets. Okay, for example, let us denote A equal to Earth, Mars. Okay, B is equal to Jupiter and Saturn. Jupiter, comma, Saturn. Okay, so these are the planets of solar system in Milky Way galaxy. Okay, right. Whatever but universal set is denoted as U. Okay, its symbol is, we denote it by U. But here how it consists, set which consists all the elements of the sets. Okay, sets. So here's a set A and set B, the two sets. According to these two sets, we have to collect all those elements of these sets. Okay, so what are the collections of these sets are? Earth, Mars, Jupiter and Saturn, and that is what U here. Okay, so here is a universal set which collect all those elements of the sets. Got it? So next one, so this is a small example. Another example can also write. See, I write another example. So I call it U is equal to set of all natural number starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. But if I consider this with sets, set A and set B, not only set A, set B, either you take X, Y, P, Q, whatever you want you take. Okay, so X is equal to 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. So here 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Okay, if you collect all those elements in the set X and set Y, you will get universal set, and that was natural number, because this is an odd natural number and even natural number together consist natural number. Got it? So in this way you can find a universal set. Okay, now second one is complement of a set. It is either denoted with A dash or A complement. Okay, what does it say? Set of all elements of U, that is universal set, that are not in A. Okay, so A is some set. Okay, let us say this is a set A and there's a whole set which consists or contains A. I call it universal set. Okay, so this is a set A. If you want, I can include it inside. This region is A and the whole set which contained in is a universal set. Okay, we just need a complement of A dash. What does it says? Set of all elements of U that are not in A. Okay, that means this one. So this is U and this was A, right? So set of all elements that are not in A. Okay, so that are not in A will be the remaining part of A, whichever I'm shading it. Okay, shading it. So I call this A dash or A complement, both are same. Either you call it A dash or A complement, both are same. Okay, let us look out by mathematical example. So this is through Venn diagram. So you can also use circle instead of this region A. Okay, you can use circle A, and this is A complement, this is U. Okay, let's move for examples. So examples are A is equal to 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. U is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So here we need to find A dash, or you can say A complement. I frequently use this symbol A complement instead of using A dash. Okay, so I'm simply using A complement. so that the definition will fulfill. Okay, so A complement is nothing but take U and subtract it from A. Got it? Okay, so what is U? U is all the numbers, set of all natural numbers 1 to 10. And what about A? A is an odd natural number up to 10. Okay, I'm just cancelling it. 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9, whichever left out in U, that is our A complement. Okay, A complement is U minus A. So what are that? Set of all even natural numbers up to 10. Got it? So this is an A complement. Okay, let us move to the next one. Okay, so here we will see the union of two sets. Okay, so this is the third one, union of two sets, and it is usually denoted as A union B. Okay, what does it mean? Set of all elements which are either A or in B. Okay, it should be either in A or in B or in both A and B. Okay, so A union B is written in this form: X such that X belongs to A, or X belongs to B, or X belongs to both. So X belongs to both in the sense A union B. Okay, so A union B generally represented in set Venn diagram in one of this way. Okay, so this is also A union B, this is also A union B, but this in this kind A union B is overlapping set. Okay, one and first set and other set is overlapped, and here two sets are disjoints. Got it? Okay, so here A union B can be written in one of this form. A union B here is A and B are overlapped to each other, and here is A and B set are disjoint. Okay, so they are separated by each other. So there's a note here: A union A is A union empty set is A again, A union universal set is universal set. A can be either subset of A union B, B also subset of A union B. Okay, A union B is also equal to B union A. Whatever, if I swap these two sets, it will not be changed in A union B. Okay, the same will become, but in this sense B union A. So both are same, and here also the same thing. If I swap this, nothing is going to change here. And also see, A is subset of A union B. If you take A alone, element of set, or you can say here A is subset of the whole set A union B, and B is also the subset of A union B here. Got it? So A union universal set is U. I'm gonna tell you what, how is that? See, see, A union U is universal set. Let us take, this is A and this is U. Okay, so A union, the universal set will be, if I add this set A to this one, I contain the whole set. Okay, so the whole bigger set which I got U. Okay, so the universal set. And A union empty set is nothing but empty set, because so there's a set A and there is nothing to have in another set. Let us say there's an empty set B. If I union this one empty set, I can get only A, because this much of portion is remains, because empty set has no work to do anywhere. Then A union A is A itself. Okay, so if I have this element A, again if I union this one, as we know, the elements of set which represent inside the set should not repeat it. Okay, so that is why A union A is again going to be A itself. No repetition allowed in the given set. Got it? Okay, let us move to the intersections. Okay, so fourth section, intersection of two sets. Okay, so it is denoted as A intersection B, like A we denote, and for union U. Okay, symbol. So what it says, set of all elements common to both A and B. So there should be common element which we connect both A and B here. Okay, So A intersection B is defined rather here x such that x belongs to A and x belongs to B. So here is and there or, okay, in union here or, and in intersection we have a and. See, we have a universal set along with that A and B set present here, and only the overlapping set consists A union B. Okay, the overlapping part is A intersection B. Yeah, you can also say in this way also, if A and B has overlapping, then you can say it is A intersection of two sets. Okay, so A intersection A is again A, as you know that it is obvious. If I intersect this set with itself, it again becomes that set itself. Okay, so A intersection empty. Okay, so you have to see the common elements between A and empty, that would be empty itself, and A intersection U will be A, because whatever you take U, if you intersect this with this, only the common portion remains here is A. Got it? And A intersection B, see here, A intersection B is only this part, and this part here in A, this part, right, this part alone shaded, right? Suppose that this is A. Okay, so this A set is sorry, this A intersection B set is alone. So this part was A intersection B, right? So A intersection B is subset. It is a part of this whole set. So that is why it is called as subset of A. Also it is subset of B too, because see, so here this part alone A intersection B, and this is a set B. Okay, as you can see, only this part alone I have taken outside, and the shaded region is A intersection B. The whole circle is B. Got it? But still A intersection B is this part, but this is a part of the whole set B. So that's why it is subset of A intersection. A intersection B is subset of B. Got it? And also A intersection B and B intersections A are commutative. Commutative in the sense, if you turn this or swap this around in this way, left hand to right hand, right hand to left hand, still it is going, it is not going to change, because we know 2 into 3 and 3 into 2 are same answer, right? 2 into 3 is 6 and 3 into 2 is 6. Got it? Okay, let us see the next one. So in this differences of two sets, okay, so difference we mean subtraction, okay, or removing the parts. See here, A minus B is nothing but x such that x belongs to A and x does not belongs to B. Okay, so here we are removing the set B from A. Okay, so this should not belongs to elements whichever in A. Okay, so x belongs to A, x should not belongs to B, and for B minus A we are removing A set from B, so that is why x should not belong in A, but it should belongs to B element. So x belongs to B and x does not belongs to A. So in this case we write, see here A and B is the whole region. So we are obviously what we are doing here is we are entirely removing the set B and only we are including set A alone. Okay, so here set B alone we are including, set A is removed part. So that is why B minus A. Also not only this diagram also consists A minus B. Okay, see A alone set is here, B is disconnected from A, set A. Okay, so we have removed B from A, so A alone is shaded region, so that is why here denoted by B minus A, A minus B. So A minus B is also written in this form, A intersection B dash. Okay, so B dash is nothing but universal set minus B. Okay, this can be written in universal set minus B. So okay, let us see this. This one is U. Okay, so what we are doing here, this is A minus B, and that is equal to A intersection B dash. Okay, so suppose say this is B, this full region is B, so U minus B is nothing but B dash, right? So I'll explain this. Okay, before going this, let us see this one. A dash is nothing but, as I said, U minus removing this part alone, a will come here. Okay, so u minus a is a dash. A minus a is nothing but empty set. A minus empty set is a, the whole set, because empty set doesn't have any element. And these two and this one is an important role. Let us see how it works. Now get this. Now we came here, a minus b equal to a intersection b dash, right? So a minus b equal to a intersection b dash. Let us have some examples. So a equal to a b c d, b equal to a c f g. Okay, so this was the thing. What is a minus b now? See, a minus b is nothing but we are removing b in a. Okay, so we have to remove this part. A and c are removed. A and c are removed. Only the part here remain is b comma d. Also, b set does not contains any element from a. Okay, only the remaining part in b should come here, because x belongs to a. Here x belongs to a and x does not belongs to b, even though after the cancellation. Okay, so x does not belongs to b here. So x is belongs to a. That is why I have mentioned here b comma d. No elements taken from b, because x does not belongs to b here. So f and g are eliminated so far. Okay. Now this one is a minus b, and let us see a intersection b dash. Okay, so a intersection b. Let us find b dash first. B dash is nothing but u minus b, right? U minus b. What is u set for a and b? A b c d. A b c d, right? So a b c d f g. So u minus b. If I subtract this f g a c, what is the thing? I get b comma d. So this one alone is b dash. Okay. Now we have to intersect with a. So a intersection b dash is nothing but you have to intersect with this. Only the same element is going to come, and that is b comma d. See, a minus b and a intersection b dash is same as this one. This element contain two elements. Also this two elements. Okay, what if we do this in this part diagrammatic? See, in a and b, right? So this is a and this is b. A we have a c b d, right? Then f and g. Okay, so if we remove the b part here alone, a c f g, if I remove this part alone, b comma d is the only element, that is I got. Okay, only b comma d. So a minus b. And also for a intersection b dash, see, if I remove this part alone, everything which is belongs to u is b dash. Okay, what if I remove this b, what is the thing which I get here? So apart from b, the whole thing, the whole remaining thing inside u is b dash. Okay, so b dash we have b and d. So that is a intersection. Now intersect this b dash with this one, it will get the same thing, right? B comma d itself. Got it? Now let us move to the next part. See, a minus b and b minus a are same if and only if a equal to b. See, a minus b is this thing. Only this part is a minus b, and b minus a is removing whole a from b. Only this part alone will come as b minus a. Okay, so a, b is removed, and b, a is removed. Okay, only this part will come, and this will only equal when a and b are equal. Okay, so a and b are equal means a set and b set are equal. either you take A minus B or B minus A, both are going to be the same set, okay, or empty set in this way. Now see, A minus B equal to the whole A if A intersection B is empty. Let us take this one. A intersection B is empty. So this is A and this is B. So A and B. So this one is whole A. And if I intersect this, I cannot intersect this one, right? So A intersection B here I found A intersection B is empty set. So that is why A minus B is nothing but A alone. Even though if I remove this set B from A, the whole set which remain here is A. Got it? So in this way we can tell these properties. Okay, let us go for symmetric difference. Okay, so let us start with exercise 1.3. So using the given Venn diagram, write the elements of B minus A, A intersection P, B dash and U. Here's a Venn diagram for the required questions. See, U is 1, 2, 3, 4, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay, so these are the union U, and A is 2, 4, 8, 2, 4, 7, 8, 10. B is 3, 6, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11. Okay, so B minus A, we have to subtract. See, B minus A is nothing but, remove A term, only the B term will be your B minus A. Okay, so no number, you just remove the A part completely, whichever the remaining part in B, that is the required B part, or B minus A. Okay, so what is the B part only? See, remove all the A part completely. Okay, only the B part. We know B minus A is in this sense, only B minus A will be look like this. Only this part is B minus A. Okay, so B minus A is only this part. I'm taking only the B minus A part, this part only. So 3, 6, 3, 6, 9 and 11 is the answer. Okay, so what is A intersection B? Sorry, this one is sixth one, right? And fourth one is A intersection B. Only the connected part of A and B. What is the connected part of A and B? 4 and 7, right? You have to remember all those diagrams which I have discussed in before. Okay, so B dash, eighth question, B dash is nothing but U minus B. Okay, so in U, you just remove the B part alone. Okay, so B part is this one, 1, 2, see, 1, 2, 8, 10 and 12. This is a B dash. Okay, so U is the whole thing. Okay, so that is what the last question is. U is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So this whole thing is U, and in U you have to remove B part, so that you will have a 1, 2, 8, 10 and 12. That's it. So let us go for second question. What is the second question now? Second question is find A union B, A intersection B, A minus B and B minus A. Okay, A minus B and B minus A. I'm using only the fourth question. Rest of the questions are easy and you can do that by yourself. So A and B are mathematics. Okay, so here in mathematics, no repeated terms allowed in set. Okay, so M is cancelled, no repeated things. Then A is cancelled here. M comma A comma T is cancelled, so no T repeated. H, E, I, C, then S. Okay, so M, A, T, H, E, I and C, S. Okay, got it. Next is geometry. Geometry. See, in B set we have G, E, O. See, E is repeated here. M. So G is also over. M is also over. T now. So here we have T and R and Y. Okay. So geometry. Only the E is the only element which is repeated here. Okay. Okay, now if we shall find A union B. A union B is the whole thing which we have to add all those elements of A and B. Okay, you have to connect this. So starting from A, E, then A is over, E is over, again E is over, I, O, I'll just write A, I, O, U is not present here, G, M, T, let us cut it, T, H, R, C, S and Y. Okay, so A intersection B is just, see, T is the repeated element. I don't think so. A is repeated, E is repeated, I think. Yeah, E is repeated and T is repeated. Then I don't think so anything. Okay, so E and T itself. A minus B is nothing but you have to cut the common element. Okay, so you have to cut the common element. So A minus B will be, so removing all those A element, only the remaining part of you have to remove all those B element from A, and only the remaining part of A will remains in the set will called A minus B. Okay, so here M is, yeah, M, I didn't mention M here, right? M is also the repeating element. Then so here clearly M T E, right? So M T E, no H is there, no A is there, yeah, M T E. If I remove M T E, AHICS, AHICS is a minus B. In a similar way, B minus A. So in B minus A, you have to remove the ET only the element, right? ET only the element is cancelled. So GO, yeah, ETM, ETM, GORY, GORY is a B minus A element. Got it? I don't think so any. Okay,